lineups brought to you by your local Lexus dealers. A little shift thanks to the Miami Heat. It's Dragic, Richardson, Whiteside, Winslow, and
this year, just his fourth game, he was sidelined early with a groin injury. Point guard in his second year out of LSU. J.J. Redick, he destroyed the Heat defense with his perimeter shooting in the playoff. 2 Embiid rebounds to start the game for Philly as Fultz finds Chandler out of the corner for 3. Well-traveled, including a season over in China. 5-0 Sixers. Whiteside, great foot from Dragic. This is Magruder against Fultz. See Redick playing off Winslow. Whiteside give him the 3 and splashing it in. Fourth it out. And Embiid saves it in, but it's stolen by Dragic. Here he comes. Goran Dragic that's got a perimeter touch. Whiteside with the Heat. 7 points out of their first 9. Embiid comes right back.
Secondary break, and he gets open out there for 3.
Embiid with 17 triples this year. Winslow connects. Oh, a triple of the season.
Good ball movement, too. 5 of 10 right now. 3 assists for Miami, getting good looks.
Redick splashes home another one. Hit by Fultz. Whiteside handling against Embiid. Turns for the hook. And it bounces in for Hassan Whiteside.
That was gritty, too. He went right at Embiid with the shoulder there, being physical on that turnaround hook.
And Simmons circles in and banks it home. First bucket.
Snapper for Fultz and got him inside for that left-hand floater.
Simmons posting Winslow with no help. 2 in a row. Shooting has 9 first quarter points, and he's looking for more. Setting up against Johnson for the hook. Oh my. 1-point Philly lead. Tyler Johnson on Redick. You talk about a quick release. And Simmons posting. Flips it out. Stolen by Magruder. Here he comes. Racing by Embiid for the dunk. What a play by Magruder. Shot clock did not reset. It's down to 3. Muscala knew it, fired it from the baseline, and drills a triple. It's their largest lead of the game. Winslow, guarded by Embiid, takes him baseline, flips it in! A gorgeous Embiid deep on the wing. 3 on the shot clock. Joel Shamet drives on Olynyk. Finishes nicely. And he's so far in tonight's game. Just getting the second quarter underway. Richardson looking for his first points. Kaboom.
Feet.
Olynyk lets it fly. Kaboom. Young baby and your wife, sometimes family comes before work. Ellington for 3. One team on Embiid frustrated him. He threw a bad pass, taken away by Miami. On the defense, mixing up Embiid. Look out! Tyler! And a foul! Here comes Fultz out of the University of Washington. Redick, a deep one. Oh my. He hit that one for taking 34 shots overall. 15 have been from downtown. Fultz connecting on the drive. Plus as soon as you can. Whiteside with 12 points. Heat lead by 7. Korkmaz fouled by Olynyk for the first time tonight. Here's Fultz. Out to Korkmaz from downtown. He drains it. Embiid 10 points, 7 rebounds. Simmons deals it into the corner. Shamet drills a 3. And for Whiteside, his 9th of the half. Remember, number 2 in the league is Whiteside at 15.5 boards a game. Another. Embiid from behind had it poked away by Richardson. Great track down. Dragic. Oh my.
One situation. Great hustle by Jay Rich.
7 straight points for the Heat. That's the defensive play of the game so far. Richardson's track down. It's been fun to watch. Dragic against Simmons from the dotted line. Yes. Dragic. Heat have scored at least 59 points in the first half in each of their last 3 games as Itch gets by Embiid. 8 on the shot clock. Dragic lets it fly. Kaboom.
12 for the game. What a bounce back by Dragic after a tough night in his last game.
Embiid splashes in a 3 in the Washington game on Saturday. Redick pulls up, sticks another one. He is so good. Philadelphia scored the final 7 points of the first half. They have a 2-point lead as we open the third quarter. And Embiid now with 20.
Everyone looks at these guys as, assets you can move, but there's a human component.
Embiid with a clip and the score. He has
At least to get back and set their defense in the half court.
Redick. Oh, another perfect strike for J.J. Redick. Oh, you got to have a jumper like that. Simmons brings down the rebound. His 6th of the game. Nice bounce for Chandler. That's pretty for Philly. And a third year. Embiid with 25 points. Sixers have scored 7 in a row. Dragic flips. Bam finishes. Second bucket for Bam. Cuts the deficit to 5. Redick out of the corner for 3. That's like money. You can put it in your book. They trail Philadelphia by 6 points. 6.5 to play in the third. Muscala from the top. It's good. Mike Muscala. First player from Bucknell ever to play in the NBA. Richardson for 3. Josh Richardson. He'd have trailed by as many as 9 in this quarter as Olynyk gets into the paint, turns for the hook, and scores. You. First brothers to officiate in the NBA at the same time. Redick. He's unstoppable tonight. With 11 points. Miami down by 6. Fultz banks it in. Markelle 8-point lead, 3.5 minutes to go. The Nets defeated Philadelphia earlier this year. Oh, what a beautiful play. George for Kelly Olynyk tonight. Dragic flips it up, scores, and draws the foul. 14 seconds left in the third. Tyler gets a step. Embiid blocked his path. Derek Jones on the teammate goes to the basket. You follow him. Fultz pinned it. Bam! Pinned that shot. With Jason Jackson, Christian Hewitt, and John Crotty. I'm Eric Reed. Thanks for joining us. Derek Jones! Oh my! A clap. Just a 4-point lead for Philadelphia with most of the fourth quarter in front of us. Embiid over Whiteside. 21 for Embiid. Philly by 6. Tyler's quick 3. Bounces in. Again. That's the 12th straight game that he'd have tripled at least 10 times as Shamet comes early in the third quarter. Oh, Derek Jones pass. Lucky it bounced back to him. He gets it to Ellington. Kaboom! And Embiid out on the edges in front of the Heat bench. Whiteside blocked it. He got his first block of the game. And then Embiid
to continue to shoulder the load.
Korkmaz took it away from Richardson. This is Simmons. Korkmaz on the cut. That's pretty basketball for Philadelphia. Ellington has Miami's last 5 points. Tyler Johnson drives in and finishes. Good take. Redick. Back to Muscala. Lets the 3 go. Mike down with 7 rebounds for him, his season high. Heat down by 7. Tyler Johnson sends Redick flying, and he scores as well. Olynyk fronting Embiid. Oh, that's great work by Derek Jones, able to dislodge Embiid's shot. And the Heat, Wayne Ellington and Josh Richardson on the floor for Miami. Here's Ellington. Steps back from downtown and hits.
Step back jumper. He's got to dig in defensively.
14 for Ellington as Simmons with a nifty. Redick back to Ben Simmons. Nicely done for Philadelphia. Davis is a 4 out of 5 for the Pelicans. Embiid's jumper over Whiteside, a triple. So Joel Embiid.
And bottom line, he's helping his team win games.
I think you got to put him in the MVP conversation, even though we're going to 9-6. They're going to win their second in a row on the road after losing their first 6. Olynyk slams it through. It's 1. Ellington still getting after it defensively. Korkmaz gets by him. Nobody there to help. Philadelphia just 1 point shy of that. And Simmons lost the ball to Dragic. The chase is on. Dragic lays it in.
Execution, making the right decisions, critical. The competitive fire there, the intensity, the energy. They just have to fine-tune things, particularly, I think, on the offensive end.
Joel Embiid finished with 35 points and 18 rebounds. J.J.